champagne and Cap Classique. Cap Classique is South Africa's champagne, okay? It's made in the exact same way as champagne. We've got anybody from France here today? Okay. This is my favorite bottle of Cap Classique. It's called Pongrats. It costs 65 Rand. By the way, if you're only in South Africa temporarily and you want to get something really, really superb, get a bottle of that. That's my favorite bottle of champagne. It's called Moët & Chandon. It costs 300. Okay, 300 Rand. In blind taste tests I did with friends, most people couldn't tell the difference. Yeah. And yet I still buy both. Why? Because I'm an idiot. Because when I see a bottle of champagne, a story goes through my head, right? A story that goes all the way back to my childhood when I discovered this was the most luxurious, wonderful, expensive, incredible wine made far, far away in the beautiful French countryside. So special, you didn't call it wine, you called it champagne. That's a pretty good story. Good stories are good marketing. Yeah, did anybody see that at Barack Obama's inauguration, in fact, there's something else you might want to get besides Pongrats. It costs a little bit more, but not much. It's called Graham Beck. Barack Obama, at his inauguration, used a bottle of Graham Beck. Yeah, am I right about that? It was the Graham Beck. Jacob Zuma. He used a bottle of. It wasn't actually Moet either, was it? It was Dom Perignon. Dom Perignon. I thought that was pretty cool. In Africa, we do it in style, you know. Barack Obama uses African champagne. We use it. So, oh, did he use Pierre Jourdan? Seriously? Was that? I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for correcting me on that. Thank you. Were you there? From French? No, I know. Pierre Jourdan is another Cap Classique. So that, now, isn't that interesting? Were you there at the event? Now, I just got to share this with you because isn't that interesting? You were there, first-person account. Has anybody seen the press reports on this? Okay, because that's the point. What people are saying is Graham Beck was toasted, and that it was. And you're saying, in fact, you were there, and you didn't say. Do you see how a story is not always true? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you correcting the record on that. I appreciate you. So that tells me that Jacob Zuma is as sharp as Barack Obama and knows that the difference between these is nothing. They're made in the same way and most people can't tell the difference. But I want to tell you something very interesting. They put some wine drinkers into a brain scan and they gave them a $5 glass. They told them that it was wine from a $5 glass. The pleasure center of their brain didn't light up a whole lot. Later that day, they gave them the exact same wine, but told them that it came from a $90 bottle. Guess what? The pleasure center of their brain lit up like a little Christmas tree. Guess what else? These were wine connoisseurs. Yeah. So here's the thing. Story is not just perception, it's reality. Now, I know your business, people are going to be more focused on getting it done safely, efficiently, and in time and in budget. But don't underestimate the power of the package in which you provide what it is that you do. If you're sitting at this table and thinking, we could be doing that project, well, Pongrats should be getting sold for 300. But it just doesn't have that story. And so we need to start thinking about the story that our company, our brand, is telling to the world.